皆さんこんにちは、トニー森です。今回はスタークスリープ地区にあるロバート・シンスキー・ビンヤーズを訪れています。それでは皆さんご一緒にどうぞ。ナパ地区にあるロバート・シンスキー・ビンヤーズは1988年にワイナリーを開設しました。カーネル地区の6ヘクタールの土地で始まったブドウ栽培は現在80ヘクタールにまで拡大しています。ブドウ栽培は全て有機農法およびバイオダイナミック農法で行われており、現在年間2万ケースを出荷しています。特にピノ・ノワールは5種類生産しており、全出荷高の半分を収めています。それではロバート・シンスキー・ビンヤーズのオーナー、ロバート・シンスキーさんにお話を伺ってみたいと思います。
Well, we started off as growers. We began with just 15 acres of vines in the Carneros with a unique vision of working with Pinot Noir at a time when Pinot Noir was not very popular. We felt that Pinot Noir would be the next wine for the new diet, incorporating international cuisines, particularly Asian cuisine, Japanese cuisine. My father had spent many years in Japan and had always been very fond of the Japanese diet and felt the American diet would be incorporating more fish, more vegetables, and looking for a lighter, more elegant wine. We now are up to 200 acres of vines in the Carneros. We do everything organically and biodynamically. We believe in working with nature to create a fine wine. We don't believe in imposing our will on the wine, but letting it speak for itself. We built this winery in 1988, and we make now just over 20,000 cases of wine. Half of that is Pinot Noir. We make 5 different Pinot Noirs. We make a few different white wines, and we make a couple of Bordeaux-inspired blends, right bank style blends. Our whole philosophy is to work with nature, to not overwhelm the wine with our personality, to let it come forward and speak for itself. We look for good acidity, nice balance, and cuisine orientation. What is most important is being sensitive to your vineyards, to work with the soil. We believe that having a healthy microbial population in the soil is the most important aspect of creating vibrant wines. We want the vines to be able to access the nutrients as they need them and not wait for us to add nutrients to the soil, that it must be there through compost. We graze animals in our vineyards. But secondarily is timing, understanding that optimal point of ripeness, knowing when the acidity is there and balance with full development of fruit flavor. So we want to strike that very fine line. To me, that is the most important part. We make a wine called Abraxas. It is a vin de terroir, which means that we work with the 4 noble aromatic grape white varieties, Pinot Blanc, Pinot Gris, Riesling, and Gewürztraminer. We adjust the blend every vintage to reflect the year. Instead of doing a more invasive winemaking practice of altering acid and such, what we will do is work with the varieties in such a ratio that it reflects the vintage. Warmer vintages, we work with the higher acid varieties. Cooler vintages, we work with the lower acid varieties. Create a wine that feels good in the mouth, that has wonderful texture and is vibrant. Abraxas, the name, comes from the Egyptian Gnostic god of the 365 heavens. And in Greek, Abraxas would add up to 365. The whole idea is that it's a wine of the vintage. What we're primarily known for is Pinot Noir. This is one of our 5 different Pinot Noirs called the Vandal Vineyard. This is northern Carneros, hillside. With the Vandal Vineyard, we're working with both heirloom selections and we're working with French clones. So the heirlooms would be vines that have existed for a long period of time in the Carneros, and we feel that they're well adapted to the region. They're later ripening, again, maintaining acidity well. Beautiful structure. We're also working with the Pommard clone on this particular vineyard. It is all a hillside vineyard. with a nice band of volcanic soil running through the middle of it. And it really makes for a vibrant, almost tart plum quality to this wine. It's a very beautiful, elegant, cuisine-oriented Pinot Noir.
それでは O9 アブラクセスシンティアソノマビンヤードを試してみます。このアブラクサスというのはですね、ピノグリ、それとリースリング、それとゲブルストラミネールとピノブランのブレンドですけども、花のアロマとそれちょっとやはり甘みのあるそうですね、ピーチ、それからレモン、それにですねハーブもこう混ざり合っている。このアブラクサスでしたらそうですね、ポークのですね冷しゃぶでいかがでしょうか。それでは O7 バンダル・ヴィンヤードのピノ・ノワールをテイスティングしてみます。すごくスムーズなエントリーですけども、レッドフルーツですね、それが前面に出ているというか、果実味に加えですね大地の香り、それとスパイスなどがこう複雑味を備えたこうバランスの取れた繊細なピノ・ノワールになっていると思います。このピノ・ノワールでしたらそうですね、シーザーサラダでいかがでしょうか。
Hi there, I'm Rob Sinskey, vintner of Robert Sinskey Vineyards, and we hope you will come visit us when you're in Napa Valley. We have a wonderful terrace. We're open 7 days a week for tasting, and if you would like to have a special experience, we do culinary tastings that take you through the gardens and end with a wonderful tasting of treats and all of our wines. We hope to see you here in Napa. Thank you.
皆さん、ロバート・シンスキー・ヴィンヤーズはいかがでしたか。エンジョイしていただけましたか。それではまた次回。I'll see you guys next time.